Well, folks, it is 8:15 p.m. and it's just started to rain, and I got tired of my watch nagging me. Every 45 minutes it nags me to get up and get moving. I know. You're going to tell me, well, you can shut that thing off. Well, I kind of want to lose some weight because I'm a little heavier than I want to be. So every 45 minutes my watch bugs me and tells me to get up and get moving. So here I am moving, trying to be committed. Maybe I ought to be committed, but anyway, that remains to be seen. Let's just take a walk in the rain here. It's just started to rain, just as I turned the camera on. I guess we can look at the result of the burning the, not burning, how about the what? I guess I'll show you the result of the vinegar on the weeds. It killed some, did kill others. Kind of expected that. Grass is hard to kill sometimes. You can see this nice brown line here. That was done by the vinegar. And I got this patch of grass right here I gotta get rid of. I suppose I'll hit it with vinegar again. But it's an improvement. Definitely an improvement over what it was before. I can actually dig some of this stuff up. Yeah, there's a small enough amount of it now. I can start digging it up. So that's our update on the weed killing. I've done fall cleanup. Didn't get it on film this year, but fall cleanup was really rather quick. The leaves fell rather quickly. I know you're seeing some green leaves right here, but that's just a small bush, and it's actually buckthorn, and I need to get rid of it. But yeah, the maples, they're bare, and that's what I have the most of. I've got this tree over here. It's not dropped its leaves yet, but thankfully it's being merciful and holding off for another, I don't know, a couple weeks, maybe. I've got a tie in the middle of the track here. That's from the leaf blower. Just move that aside. I want to come down through here with the train and get surprised. So I have a new camera top light. Well, not a new camera top light. I've just finally adapted it to this camera. Let's move that out of the way. Kind of hard to do this single-handed sometimes. So we'll put that right there. I'll pick that up and put it right there. I probably don't have to actually do a track inspection right now, but because I don't have any trains running for a while. Okay, well, that tie's already rotten. I'll keep that rotten side up. Well, that one's rotten too. So I got two rotten ties right there. Those will go in the burn pile. Even creosote ties don't last forever. And sometimes they get hit by the mower before I can put them in. These are just a few ties here and there that I put down where I thought I needed to replace some rotten ties. This is not the area that needs it the most. As you've seen in a previous video, or maybe two, I have been doing some work on replacing ties up through here. You'll notice that there's not a single tie through here sitting beside the track, ready to go in. And for good reason. I've replaced all the rotten ones through here. And there were a lot of them. And you can see every now and then there's a nice black tie. They do look so good. Those black creosoted ties. So it's a good contrast against the very faded creosoted ties and the pressure treated ties that they're interspersed amongst. So we get moving up towards this direction here, up the hill more. And now we're getting into an area where I need to replace ties. This is the oldest section of track, and I've had these ties sitting out for quite a while, months even, and they're not exactly the same spot they used to be. You blow things off and they get blown around. There's a bunch of leaves on the ground now, and I have to pick them up before I go replacing any more ties. That's okay. But up here is a pile of rotten ties. There's a tie right there. It's a little bit broken. There's another pile of rotten ties. Another pile of rotten ties. And two ties that aren't rotten, but I don't know why they're still there. So, and then just a few ties up here waiting to be put in for a few rotten ties. So not a very big section anymore that needs new ties. Just a few here and there up the line here. And of course I have to refresh the ballast. So I'm working on that, working on getting the track back up to the ballast pile again. So once I get the track back up to the ballast pile, I'll get the ballast hopper from the Shady Pines Railroad and borrow a set of trucks for the 1301, rebuild that, maybe or maybe not, and then we'll start running ballast. I can do it with just one car though. Like through here. This needs to be installed. This is used rail, used track off of the Shady Pines Railroad. All pressure treated ties. Some of them are quite old. Some of them are much older than the Shady Pines Railroad itself. But it's another 60 feet. And the 10 more feet is 70 feet. And the ballast pile is, well, up here. Well, actually, the ballast pile is right here. And that big piece of metal is the future 1301 ballast hopper in raw form. It's an old pickup truck floor. The floor of the bed of an old pickup truck, and I'm going to take this, cut it up, and use it as a ballast hopper. Seems fitting. The original body for the 1301 ballast hopper was recycled from wood scraps, and so the new body shall be recycled from scrap metal. So there we go. That's our quick track inspection, quick update. I want to thank you for watching. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Share it, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, that helps out a lot. If you're not already subscribed. If that subscribe button is red, then turn it gray. Hit that button. I promise I won't bombard you. I only do 2 videos a week. So, I want to thank you for watching. Have yourself a great day.